Hello, and today we'll be reading for you from Psalm 119. Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart.
They do nothing wrong, they walk in his ways. You have laid down precepts that are to be fully obeyed.
Oh, that my ways were steadfast in obeying your decrees. Then I would not be put to shame when I consider all your commands.
I will praise you with an upright heart, as I learn your righteous laws. I will obey your decrees. Do not utterly forsake me.
How can a young person stay on the path of purity? By living according to your word. I seek you with all my heart. Do not let me stray from your commands.
I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. Praise be to you, Lord. Teach me your decrees.
I have recited aloud all the regulations you have given us. I have rejoiced in your laws as much as in riches.
I think about your orders and study your ways. I enjoy obeying your demands, and I will not forget your word.
Do good to me, your servant, so I can live, so I can obey your word. Open my eyes to see the miracles in your teachings.
I am a stranger on earth. Do not hide your commands from me. My soul is consumed with longing for your laws at all time.
You rebuke the insolent, accursed ones who wander from your commandments. Take away from me scorn and contempt, for I have kept your testimonies.
Though rulers sit together and slander me, your servant will meditate on your decrees. Your statutes are my delight. They are my counselors.
I lie in the dust, revive me by your word. I told you my plans, and you answered, now teach me your decrees.
Cause me to understand the way of your precepts, that I may meditate on your wonderful deeds. My soul is weary with sorrow. Strengthen me according to your word.
Keep me from going the wrong way, and in all your goodness teach me your law. I have chosen to be obedient. I have paid attention to your judgments.
I cling to your laws. Lord, don't let me be put to shame. I will pursue your commands, for you expand my understanding.
Teach me, O Lord, the way of your statutes, and I will keep it to the end. Give me understanding that I may keep your law, and observe it with all my heart.
Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight. Turn my head towards your statutes, and not towards selfish gain.
Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Preserve my life according to your word. Fulfill your promise to your servant, so that you may be feared.
Take away the shame I fear, because your laws are good. How I want to follow your orders. Give me life because of your goodness.
May your unfailing love come to me, Lord, your salvation according to your promise. Then I can answer anyone who taunts me, for I trust in your word.
Never keep me from speaking your truth, because I depend on your fair laws. I will obey your teachings forever and ever.
I will walk in freedom, for I have devoted myself to your commandments. I will speak to kings about your laws, and I will not be ashamed.
For I delight in your commands, because I love them. I lift up my hands to your commands, which I love, and I meditate on your decrees. Remember your word to your servant, for you have given me hope. My comfort in my suffering is this: your promise preserves my life.
The arrogant mock me unmercifully, but I do not turn from your law. I remember, Lord, your ancient laws, and I find comfort in them.
I become furious with the wicked, because they reject your instructions. Your decrees have been the theme of my songs, wherever I have lived.
Lord, I remember you at night, and I will obey your teachings. This is what I do. I follow your orders.
I have promised to obey your words. I have sought your face with all my heart. Be gracious to me in according to your promise.
I pondered the direction of my life, and I turned to follow your laws. I will hurry without delay to obey your commands.
Though the wicked bind me with ropes, I will not forget your law. At midnight I rise to give you thanks for your righteous laws.
I am a friend of all who you serve, of all who obey your laws. Lord, the earth is full of your constant love. Teach me your commandments.
Do good to your servant, according to your word, O Lord. Teach me knowledge and good judgment, for I believe in your commands.
Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I obey your word. You are good, and what you do is good. Teach me your decrees.
The insolent smear me with lies, but with my whole heart I keep your precepts. Their heart is unfeeling like fat, but I delight in your law.
It is good for me that I was afflicted, that I might learn your statutes. The law of your mouth is better to me than thousands of gold and silver pieces.
Your hands made me and formed me. Give me understanding to learn your commands. May those who fear you rejoice when they see me, for I have put hope in your word.
Lord, I know that your laws are right, and that it was right for you to punish me. Comfort me with your love, as you promised me, your servant.
Let your compassion come to me, that I may live, for your law is my delight. May the arrogant be put to shame for wronging me without cause, but I will meditate on your precepts.
May those who fear you turn to me, those who understand your statutes. May I wholeheartedly follow your decrees, that I may not be put to shame.
My soul faints with longing for your salvation, but I have put my hope in your word. My eyes fail, looking for your promise. I say, when will you comfort me?
Though I am like a wineskin in the smoke, I do not forget your decrees. How long must your servant wait?
The insolent have dug pitfalls for me. They do not live according to your law. All your commandments are sure. They persecute me with falsehood. Help me.
They've almost succeeded in killing me, but I have not neglected your commands. Because of your constant love, be good to me, so that I may obey your laws.
Your word, O Lord, is eternal. It stands firm in the heavens. Your faithfulness continues through all generations. You establish the earth, and it endures.
Your laws endure to this day, for all things serve you. If your law had not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction.
I will never forget your orders, because you have given me life by them. I am yours. Save me. I want to obey your orders.
Though the wicked hide along the way to kill me, I will quietly keep my mind on your laws. Even perfection has its limits, but your commands have no limit.
Oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day. Your commandment makes me wiser than my enemies, for it is ever with me.
I have more insight than all my teachers, for I meditate on your statutes. I have more understanding than the elders, for I obey your precepts.
I refused to bend my morals when temptation was before me, so that I could become obedient to your word. I refuse to turn away from difficult truths, for you yourself have taught me to love your words.
How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. I gain understanding from your precepts, therefore I hate every wrong path.
Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. I have taken an oath and confirmed it, that I will follow your righteous laws.
I have suffered much. Preserve my life, Lord, according to your word. Accept, Lord, the willing praise of my mouth, and teach me your laws.
My life is always in danger, but I haven't forgotten your teachings. Wicked people have set a trap for me, but I haven't strayed from your orders.
Your laws are my treasure. They are my heart's delight. I am determined to keep your decrees to the very end.
I hate disloyal people, but I love your teachings. You are my hiding place and my shield. I hope in your word.
Away from me, you evildoers, that I may keep the commands of my Lord. Sustain me, my God, according to your promise, and I will live. Do not let my hopes be dashed.
Uphold me, and I will be delivered. I will always have regard for your decrees. You reject all who stray from your decrees, for their delusions come to nothing.
All the wicked of the earth you discard like dross, therefore I love your statutes. My flesh trembles in fear of you. I stand in awe of your laws.
I have done what is righteous and just. Do not leave me to my oppressors. Ensure your servant's well-being. Do not let the arrogant oppress me.
My eyes fail, looking for your salvation, looking for your righteous promise. Deal with your servant according to your love, and teach me your decrees.
I am your servant. Give me wisdom so I can understand your rules. Lord, it is time for you to do something because people have disobeyed your teachings.
Truly, I love your commands more than gold, even the finest gold. Each of your commandments is right. That is why I hate every false way.
Your statutes are wonderful, therefore I obey them. The unfolding of your words gives light. It gives understanding to the simple.
I open my mouth and pant, longing for your commands. Turn to me and have mercy on me, as you always do to those who love your name.
Prepare before me a path filled with your promises, and don't even allow one sin to have dominion over me. Rescue me from the oppression of ungodly men, so that I can keep all your precepts.
Make your face shine on your servant, and teach me your decrees. Stream of tears flow from my eyes, for your law is not obeyed.
You are righteous, Lord, and your laws are just. The rules you have given are completely fair and right.
My zeal wears me out, for my enemies ignore your words. Your promises have been thoroughly tested, and your servant loves them.
Though I am lowly and despised, I do not forget your precepts. Your righteousness is everlasting, and your law is true.
Trouble and distress have come upon me, but your commands give me delight. Your statutes are always righteous. Give me understanding that I may live.
With my whole heart I cry, answer me, O Lord. I will keep your statutes. I call to you, save me, that I may observe your testimonies.
I rise early before the sun is up. I cry out for help and put my hope in your words. I stay awake through the night, thinking about your promise.
Listen to me because of your love. Lord, give me life by your laws. Those who love evil are near, but they are far from your teachings.
Yet you are near, Lord, and all your commands are true. Long ago, I learned from your statutes that you established them to last forever.
Look on my suffering and deliver me, for I have not forgotten your law. Defend my cause and redeem me. Preserve my life according to your promise.
Salvation is far from the wicked, for they do not seek out your decrees. Your compassion, Lord, is great. Preserve my life according to your laws.
Many enemies are after me, but I have not rejected your rules. I see those traitors and I hate them, because they do not obey what you say.
See how I love your commandments, Lord. Give back my life because of your unfailing love. The very essence of your words is truth. All your just regulations will stand forever.
Rulers persecute me without a cause, but my heart trembles at your word. I rejoice in your promise, like one who finds great spoil.
I hate and detest falsehood, but I love your law. 7 times a day I praise you for your righteous laws.
Those who love your teachings will find true peace, and nothing will defeat them. I am waiting for you to save me, Lord. I will obey your commands.
I obey your statutes, for I love them greatly. I obey your precepts and your statutes, for all my ways are known to you.
Let me cry, come before you, O Lord. Give me understanding according to your word. Let my plea come before you. Deliver me according to your word.
May my lips overflow with praise, for you teach me your decrees. May my tongue sing of your word, for all your commands are righteous.
May your hand be ready to help me, for I have chosen your precepts. I long for your salvation, Lord, and your law gives me delight.
Let me live so I can praise you, and may your regulations help me. I have wandered away like a lost sheep. Come and find me, for I have not forgotten your commands.
Amen.
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 Amen.